It was going to be, so I'm happy with that. Down to T1 here then at Silverstone. Oh, the Ferrari! The Ferrari is going to start immediately! This is amazing! Handbrake on the way in, look at that! Rock! Oh my god! Hey guys, Jimmy here and welcome back to another video. And you might notice that the Michael has fallen down. Basically I tried sticking this thing up with some weird tape and it decided to do the big leave whilst I was away in Germany. But he's a heavy boy. He ain't heavy. He's my Michael. Keep fighting, buddy. Love you. So hero appreciation aside, this week we've seen the release of the first of the 2022 Formula 1 cars. It was the Haas, which looks exactly the same as last year, but with less sponsors. I surrender, it's not real, it's just a livery with it. Oh, whatever, don't care. But it did make me think about the 2022 F1 cars again, because this year, if you don't know, there are a new set of regulations, so the cars are going to look pretty damn different from how they have done over the last few years. In short, hopefully, simplified aero, closer racing and a shorter car as opposed to the absolute limousines that we've had for the last few years. And of course that second point, which is closer racing, is something that we aren't actually going to get to find out works or not until the first round, whenever the feck that is, because of course pre-season testing is just essentially hot lapping. But of course, as you might know by now, I'm a degenerate sim racer, and in my degenerate sim racing spare time I came across the Formula Hybrid X 2022 mod again. I have driven this before. It is one of Racing Studio's finer bits of work, but it is for all intents and purposes a 2022 F1 car. So I thought what I would do is get a load of those fackers together, put them on the same grid and see if I can race closely. I can find out for you. You don't even need Big Daddy F1 when you have scuffed Broadbent. Now just before I get into things, if you enjoy this video, I'd appreciate you just tapping that like button and subscribing. I know it is the YouTuber thing to do, but that dictates how my career goes, so if you likey, then please likey. Also, if you hit that bell notification icon, there is a slim chance that YouTube might let you know. They might, when I upload a video on stream. That'd be mighty good of them. So for those who haven't seen these cars yet, this is pretty much what they're going to look like. Well, this is an imagining anyway, of course, by the guys at Race Sim Studio. And the funny thing is, I went to Race Department to grab a skin pack for these cars. This is a 2021 skin pack. But it makes no difference because the Haas is just exactly the same anyway. But as you can see, a lot simpler aero on the front compared to sort of the modern aero. Rear wing simplified as well, with a lot of the work actually being done down the bottom here on the floor to generate that downforce at the bottom as opposed to it going over the top of the car. Because when downforce is generated by going over the top of the car, the air gets much more disturbed, which means the car behind can't follow as closely. Not so much when the downforce is made from the bottom of the car. The more you know. Now, given that of course this video is all about seeing if these cars can race closely or not, I'm going to be taking 20 of our finest F1 2022 cars to Silverstone, which is full of very, very fast, very, very aero-dependent corners. If I can race there, then these things can race well anywhere. So we have a grid then full of F2022 cars. The only modification I've made to the setup for this to try and make my racing a little bit easier is I've taken the halo off here from the cockpit. And I can hear you guys in the feckin' comments already. Oh, Jimmy, you've not got a halo, that's not realistic. Oh. Just shut up, for fuck's sake. Can I give a shout out to the sound mixer in Windows 11 for being the worst piece of shit ever. In fact, it's almost as if Microsoft were like, hey, you know what? Let's take this feature, which works really fine, and make it worse for no particular reason. Wait, have I just got loud? I think I have just got louder shit. Right then, on the grid in our Haas F1 car, starting down the back for that extra level of immersion. So standing start time, watch the best start you ever did see coming up right here. You know what? That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, so I'm happy with that. Down to T1 here then, at Silverstone. Oh, the Ferrari! The Ferrari's got so straight in. A level of violence I have not seen before from the Ferrari. Close racing, TM. Formula 1. Because, oh, it's just that was Hamilton just getting removed from the circuit. This AI, zero chill. Right, anyway, we're still going. P16 now, side by side with a Alpine of some sort. I'm a bit terrified for my life. It was Hamilton. Hamilton confirmed wash. Didn't even get to Cops this time. He was assassinated by AlphaTauris. Let's try and catch some of the other cars so we can race. So, Cops is a fun corner anyway. Very fast corner in any car, using the curb. There's a ton of grip there on that inside curb in real life. So we want to try and get all over that. And now Magnussen Beckett, this is where having any sort of aero wash, you'd really feel it in the car. It's feel like sort of having big understeer, but I'm actually able to kind of fairly easily put the car where I want it to. I'm still not close to the car in front. We have DRS, so we're going to open that down the straight. Bit more straight line speed, 300 Ks, so we get to Stowe. Really fun corner, this one. A little bit late getting into the apex, so can alternate line to the guys ahead of us, but we are catching again. To what looks like to be a McLaren in front. I don't think it's Lando Norris, because there isn't a trail of fangirls behind him. Now coming up to 1 and 2. Is this going to be flat? I just had a little bit of a lift through there. So many tyre marks on the floor. Oh, don't hit Lando. Actually, no, I think it's Danny Rick. Now I'm getting a glimpse of the helmet, so we're actually safe. So I can hit him and not be cancelled on Twitter, which is good. So I wanted to see if I could race closely to these guys, but so far I'm actually struggling to get onto the back of them. So I should probably try and actually be good at the game at some point. I think that would be handy. Carrying a lot of speed there on the aero, on the nose of the car. Easy. Yeah, now we're close. This should be a nice opportunity. Oh no, here we go. This is only going to end badly. This is only going to end badly. This is only going to end badly. Oh, I think I hit him as well. Oh, Hamilton moment. Hamilton moment. It's all right. Don't worry about it. I ain't going to worry about it. I haven't got to now. Just millions in damage. So yeah, this F1 2022 car, first of all from Race Sim Studio, it's just amazing. Anything the Race Sim does is just magic, and it's definitely worth your money, because it is a paid mod this, but in my opinion well worth it. The skin pack I'm using from Race Department, I'll put that down in the link below, but it seems so far I can get fairly close to these guys through the quick stuff. It's not too difficult. I'm not feeling the car push too much as I see a car. Oh god, the Alphas! The Alphas! Oh my god, what's going on in this race, man? The AI is on another level. It's on another level of just professionalism. Roll the car in here. But what I was trying to say before I saw the Alphas do their, oh god, coordinated spin, is that I am able to get close to the guys in front. It's not too difficult. I'm able to do it. But to be honest, I'm more just scared of the AI. Into Brooklands. Jimmy, there's an apex there somewhere, mate. I know you're not really a believer of those things, but you've got to at least pretend to be. Easy, easy. There you go. That was nice. That almost looked professional. Maybe. Who knows? Right, is Cobbs flat? Let's find out. No, it's not. Not by a long way. Where am I going? Well, good to experiment. What a sequence of corners this is, though. That bump there is just evil. So we are catching the guys ahead of us. I think we actually have the best lap as well so far, which is pretty okay hand emoji. But I think we can agree that one of the problems of F1 that we've had, well, for many years, is just not being able to get close to the guys in front. And whenever regs are changed to try and combat that, it seems that teams just go, okay, well, fuck you, and they find some way around it. That's why things like DRS exist, because DRS wouldn't exist if that dirty air didn't exist. You cannot get close to people going through corners to overtake, so you have to do it on the straights, and because of how aero works, you end up having these massive processions where it's just impossible to get by people. And the thing is, DRS, whilst it does generate overtakes and allow people to sort of move up through the field as to where they should probably be, it is still artificial. My grand hope would be that this would bring the cars close enough together that you wouldn't need things like DRS to pass, but I think that's a wishful thinking, really, from a boomer. Oh, see, that was so slow for there. That's what I mean. Even though the AI is slow for there anyway, my actual line through the corner and the speed I take is kind of unchanged. Same through Magnussen Beckett's here. I'm able to take the same amount of speed I would usually, despite actually being fairly close to the car in front. We've all got DRS down the straight, so no one's got DRS. And another little go into stow, maybe. In fact, the car's moving around through there. Like, it isn't like it's... but when you get understeer is quite depressing, because you only really have like one outcome, which is like a slow slide to the outside of the circuit from the front of the car. But the fact the car's moving around through there sort of says to me that, you know, we're not getting that at all. We're actually relying on the edge of the aero of the car as it is without the wash. So that's pretty damn cool if you ask me. Scoot through. Oh, I hate that feckin' curb. Spooks me proper. Right, AI in front of fighting, which means there will be a death shortly. Will it be a good death? Let's find out. One of the Ferraris in front, we know they're sketchy. Is that LeGreg or Sainz? Sorry, the chair, I mispronounced his name. Come on, Haas. Top 10, baby. Get your head down. I mean, so much more speed through there. I'm able to go around the outside of him. AI, I mean, they're actually at a decent setting, but oh, he's still there, though. The bastard. God, the Ferraris are so spicy, man. Why are they so aggressive? Wheel-to-wheel contact through Max and Beckett's is one of the spookier things that can happen. Okay, there maybe. I don't know if I just took in too much speed, but that time I had a bit of understeer at the front, and oh my god, why are you so slow? Oh, it's final lap. Ferrari, move, let me go. Oh my god, man's just sent it. Oh, it's going to be dangerous. It's going to be dangerous. I love danger. He's still there. Repaying the favour somewhat from Max and Beckett, and we're through. We're through, nice. Last lap, come on, couple more places to be had here. AlphaTauri and Alpine in front, both bashing the ever-loving shit out of each other. You'll love to see that. AlphaTauri is slow, we've got the draft. I'm going to try the Brooklands hero move. Oh, come on, heroic, heroic, heroic. On the inside, not quite. He runs it wide, runs it fast. Here we go. This is it, mate. Verstappen, Hamilton take 8 in this race. Oh, done. Alex Albon, investigate that, mate. Investigate it. Got a Williams in front of us, but able just to stick right onto the back of him there through there. Now we've got the DRS and a draft, but of course. He's got DRS too, so it don't matter. Lunge. Oh, the max lunge didn't quite come off though. Gonna block past him, take his road away. Oh, he's on the edge. God damn it! Go GPY! Oh my god. Influencing outcomes of races, shaking my damn head. But guys, that was 6 rather aggressive laps at Silverstone. Oh man, that was pretty intense. That was the X2022 car at Silverstone. And as you probably could see, I could race really close to the guys in front through the corners. There was, when you got super close, a little bit of wash, but nowhere near how it was before, where it's like half a second, 7/10 back you're feeling it. So simulated at least, these cars seem to race really well together, and all I can do and say is hope that in the real world it acts just like this, because if it does, we're in for a good season. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, these are really fun to make. So thank you all so much for supporting the channel and liking, subscribing, whatever the hell you do, because basically this job is a hobby for me, and having you guys enjoy it too is a massive bonus. So thank you all so much for watching. Love you lots. A special thank you, of course, to my Patreons and to channel members. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Take care, have an awesome day, and I'll see you all next time.